Hi, Drew here. I'm going to be going over this, meat circus area, just the hard parts of it, which is all of it, because I couldn't find any place online when I was first going through a meat circus, and I really needed, like, this section's tough, specifically with the camera. So first here I'm going to, telekinesis the bunny, just to get that first wave of ollie out of the way. This area is probably like my least favorite of Meat Circus because like if you fail like at any of the later stages, they take you right back to the beginning. The rest of Meat Circus is a lot more forgiving in the sense, but like it's crazy. So I'm gonna, beat up the rabbits here. The main thing that you kind of want to go for here is to get the bunny the second you get over there. Just hold him still, like immediately, even right before he goes into another walk cycle animation, because he can be just the biggest pain in the ass. So yeah, there's this trick here that you can do by just going really fast that I showed on the first loop there, but then I was like, this is gonna be my run, so I don't really want to be showing off in case I mess up tricks, because I haven't been psychonauting for too long. I'm gonna do this trick here because I hate these swords, so I'm gonna jump on that guy's head with the levitation ball. I hate the swords, and like they just don't work right, and then the camera forces you into a certain POV, and it's like, ugh, it's gross. So we're just gonna be jumping on their heads so we don't have to deal with them. Specifically with this part, this is my least favorite part of Meat Circus right here, but I did figure out a way to navigate around having to do the sword bounce on here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this last beef. It doesn't work on the other beefs. You have to go on this beef, jump up to this ledge. You're gonna jump onto his head like we did the previous one, and then you're going to make a jump towards the platform over there. Then from here, it's pretty straightforward. You just go through it as you normally would. There's probably some faster way to do it, but I'm not really looking for what's fast. I'm looking for what's the easiest way to get through this whole Meat Circus stuff, because God, Meat Circus is just like, Psychonauts is a great game, but Meat Circus is probably one of the it's the worst level I've ever seen in A+ A tier game. Like this is an amazing game. This is just a horrible section of the game, and it's right at the end, and there's like no save points and stuff. It's actually infuriating. So that's why I'm making this, because Jesus Christ. What's great about this though is you can go back and get all the figments on your own time. So you can see me just avoiding them all. Now we're gonna get into we're going straight into the next fight, which is straight into the boss fight after you go off the rail. You can see my layout here. It's invisibility, shield, and levitation. They're gonna tell you that you're gonna have to climb up the arm, but that doesn't work. You're going to try and jump onto his shoulder and then hit him. The reason I have invisibility on, you won't see me using it because in this run I'm rank 101, so I have regen, which I think you get around 95 or something, or 98. I'm not exactly sure when you get regen, so I'm not really using it, but the invisibility power is very useful if you are constantly getting hit, because they will come looking for you and they can't get you. So you'll see me use it a little bit, but since I have regeneration, I don't really have a need to. But that's if you are prone to getting hit in these levels, take invisibility, take shield, and those are going to be your lifeline. When he goes to do that chopping attack, whatever you do not shield, because if the shield hits it, it's gonna cancel out the attack and you won't be able to hit him. This part is pretty, like, I didn't have a huge trouble with this part until we get to this one specific section. You can see me mess up on the swords here again, because I can't do the swords. It's just not something I'm good at. But so if like I said, if you're low on health here, the patterns for that's just regular jumps. I can tell you the patterns. You'll see me tanking these because they're not a lot of damage, and like I said, I have regen, but I will tell you the patterns because just, might as well. You'll see me mess up a jump here. Not a jump, but I thought I was a little more, I thought I was towards the middle of the wire, so I tried like twice to jump up here. The pattern for this is to not jump at all. He's just gonna throw them over your head. And then the next pattern for this is you're gonna do 2 jumps and then you're gonna walk straight. That's the usual pattern for it. You can see me tanking it. This is the worst section of all of Meat Circus, but I did find this little loophole that I didn't think anybody else has found, because I found it on my own, because I was trying really hard. I was here for literally like 45 minutes the first time I did this, like trying to do it the natural way. It's god-awful. This is just, it's just horrible. Everyone else can't do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ball, I'm going to jump on his head, and he's going to push me up, and then I'm going to get over to the meat, which is the next checkpoint. You'll see a cut here because I've never done this before, but I failed this part of the area. I think I was just really too excited for completing the jump on his head there, because it's like, you know, yay. Yeah, but this is pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna try to dodge left and right from these attacks in the air, because they can really get you, as simple as they are. But at this point, it's really not that crazy. So we're gonna go through here. You can see me get a little anxious with the last knife here, because this is what had killed me before, and that's why there's a cut. So you can see me just wait a little bit. The pattern for this is a double jump. You're gonna double jump over these two when he shoots them. I'm tanking them, but it's a double jump. It is quicker if you get to the edge of this ladder and you hold down. Beforehand, I was straight up just climbing it. I didn't realize you could do this. And I'm pretty sure this is what the game intends you to do, to just get onto that edge of the ladder and hold down, but I just wasn't, I guess I just wasn't thinking the first time I did it. So that was fun. When I found out that, I was like, oh, that's so much faster. I don't know by how much, but it was faster. I'm sure there's some way to navigate around it. This is a really cool fight. You're gonna see me switch out, what am I gonna switch out? Probably invisibility for telekinesis, because like I said, I'm tanking damage here. But what's really great about this fight is when he's in his attack mode, you can still hit him with these projectiles. So you're just going to keep trying to hit him every time you can with those projectiles. And if you are running low on health in this area, like I said earlier, you're going to want to get invisibility, and you're going to want to run around on your ball. Because he doesn't know where you are, and he won't like physically attack you, and he can't, the dad can't shoot at you. So you notice when he was doing his attack, I hit his knee, and it was good. This is great. You're gonna see me using the invisibility tactic, but like I said, I really was just trying to get this done, so I was tanking damage. And if you like hit every hit on this and stuff like that, you're gonna see me switch it out. If you hit every hit on this, you can get him done in 3 rounds. And yeah. That's the easy way to do Meat Circus. I'm not sure if it's the fast way. I don't know. I'm no speedrunner, but I did want to just map this out, because it's God, was it a pain when I first did it. God, Meat Circus is just a pain in the ass. Now I like it because it's hard, but it's hard in a fun way. But when I first played it, it really did like bring down the mood for me when I first because it's the end of the game and it just brought down the mood, and I was like, this is lame. But actually no, it's no longer lame. But yeah, you'll see me going invisible while on the ball just to get away from him, so he gets away from me, and then I go in and beat him up. So yeah.